Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And this is an intraday video based on the 2-hour, 1 hour, and 50-minute chart to see what's happened for Bitcoin, what it might happen next. And we are on Friday. Don't forget that the weekend is very close. We're gonna see a potentially sideways and slow market, but yeah, nobody knows. Some weekends are a little bit volatile, so we might see, of course, some drop maybe with the scenario for wave 3. So basically right now we are in ABC towards the downside where we have finished a wave A in this scenario. You're looking at a 3 corrective wave for a wave B here and running flat and potentially looking for lower right now in a wave 1, finish wave 2, and then you're looking for a wave 3 in an ending diagonal. Your wave 3 has to be, of course, a zigzag impulse, correction impulse, and this wave here on the 1 hour chart, if we zoom in, we cannot call it, of course, a leading diagonal, and that because of the different problematic things that we have here. You can see, of course, that you have kind of like 3 waves towards the upside, something like corrective. You cannot call this an impulse. Anyways, this wave 5 didn't took the high, while this wave here is looking like an impulse, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Potentially, of course, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it can be as well a zigzag. The second reason is that this wave is longer as well than the wave 1, which is not allowed, of course, in a leading diagonal. And yeah, finally, we are looking for a big wave 1 here, potentially finished wave 3. You're looking for a deep wave 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, to finish this wave 5 as a wave C. And meaning we are potentially in 3 waves up here as a zigzag, 3 waves down, and you're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the wave C definitely. And this is a corrective wave, of course, that it might unfold a wave 3 after this wave 2. In this possibility where you might see, of course, a wave 3 for this diagonal. A second possibility, I'm gonna repeat, that we might have finished a perfect wave A here, finishing an ABC as well again, and you might see, of course, 3 wave toward the downside rather than an impulse for the wave 3 in diagonal. You might see only 3 waves and then moving toward the upside continuously for an A, B, and a C to hit, of course, the time here in the blue box, while knowing that we already passed the perfect time for this wave B to be finished. However, it can still range, of course, for the 1.38. Therefore, currently higher possibility is shifting, of course, for this ending diagonal. A final possibility is the following, that in case that we are looking here at a bigger A, B, and a C, it can be that you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here. Your wave 5 might be extended a little bit with one more wave, and in case we're gonna have a bigger wave 4 and a 5 here. Yeah, so this might unfold. But I still don't see really that this can be. It's a far possibility from being yeah, much more impulsive here. Basically, I'm seeing the highest possibility. Of course, this one is for the WXYXZ. It might unfold something much bigger. Yeah? So we're talking here about like a bigger wave B, meaning like you just finished a wave A here, yeah, and then you're looking for something bigger. It might be an impulse here, wave 1 or wave A, and then ABC as well, or it can be even something bigger than this, yeah, for a wave B. But I still don't see it yet, of course, until we see the price action in this area after this top, yeah. Basically, this wave can be anything. It can be a zigzag, it can be a flat, it can be a triangle, or W, X, and a Y. Of course, yeah, complex structure. It's a wave B, don't forget it. Very complex and tricky. We might take the all-time high in a big zigzag, for example, and then moving toward the downside for a wave C. It's a bear market still, expanding flat, taking the all-time high, and of course, moving very massively. But currently, it's too early to call this scenario actually. I'm tending to be much more closer to this one as WXY and ABC or an ending diagonal. The next price action will tell us what we are looking at. Are we looking for an impulse and then correction and impulse, or it is just a simple correction moving toward the upside? Yeah, so this is what it's gonna reveal for us. In all case scenarios, as you can see, we might move towards the downside. So I see the weekend already moving for lower. Correctively, it can be corrective, or it can be impulse. Nobody knows, but basically, I see, of course, lower prices in all case scenarios here. As you might see, this one as well might, of course, unfold a wave V toward the downside. If we take a look closer at the KGT to see some also indications. So as you can see on the 3-minute chart, we have already a bearish signal now appearing, knowing that expected, of course, to take the all-time high was this wave 5 in validation of the bearish, because there is no convergence yet. But don't forget that we might see, of course, a much more pressure right now from a higher signals, in conversions from the top here. That, of course, will appear in a bigger time frame, which is a 5-minute chart. Let's see the 5-minute chart. So as you can see, here we go. You have a sell signal from the top here. Yeah. So a very strong convergence that it might pressure the price action. All right, it's very convergent, and we might, of course, see some lower prices, knowing that this divergence is not really strong. Yeah, it's not really strong for a bullish scenario or something to unfold, higher than this. Yeah, so basically, I still see that the price action is gonna reverse sooner or later, so be careful with it. We might see a finished wave 5 here. Basically on the 15-minute chart, we are looking at 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. So we are finishing right now the wave 5. We're finishing a wave 5, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 potentially. One more leg toward the upside can be unfolding. This is kind of a leading diagonal, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 4 is ranging sideways on the 5-minute chart. As you can see, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, potentially one more wave down, or maybe moving directly toward the downside. So be careful, because we are, of course, as we said, in all case scenario, we're looking for lower. And KGT already shows, of course, this strong bearish signal right now, right? So so we have to trade safe. I wish you a nice weekend. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. Don't forget to follow on X. Many uploads were given today, of course, including the Ondo, lately Bidget and Curve, and FETCH.AI, and even Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.